Oh my God. Hi, how are you? Welcome back. Okay, I made something for you that is going to be absolutely free. Why am I doing this? Because I finally realized what problem I had today, and I was like, oh my God, why have I not thought about this? Hello. Okay, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hello. Pat yourself on the back for doing something awesome and positive for yourself today. You deserve it. And if you're not new here, well, welcome back. I would like to have you all on like my platform. So I'm going to leave my Instagram here because I would really love to connect with you guys everywhere, not just on here. Also, I made something for you today because I feel like it would be really helpful. And the reason why I made this is because today I was like, oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed. And yes, I look at my journal every single day, but I'm just trying to be real with you, okay? I'm just trying to be like super, super, super real and raw and honest with you. Every single person that you see on YouTube, whether they're creating, whatever the case is, if they're an influencer, if they're like a guru, if they're your card reader, if it's like a Christian podcast, if it's whatever it is that you are consuming on YouTube, that person has this problem. You have this problem, that person has that problem, and this is real life. And I'm just being honest and raw and genuine and real with you because not everyone's going to be. So allow me to do that. Also, there's a pandemic of loneliness going on, and hello, there's a reason why, because no one can be honest and be like, holy crap, like this life is scary and confusing and I don't know what's going on. And it's also really beautiful and awesome and powerful and sweet, and like we should just be so excited to live this life. Thank God we have this life to live, but there's no direction roadmap to this life. Hello, we're all new here. We all don't know what to do with our hands. So allow me to help you figure out what to do with your hands, because like same here. I wish I had someone to help me, but I made this today and I take notes every single day. If I don't take notes, whoa. Now, I always told you guys, I need to make sticky notes. I need to make sticky notes for you guys because I always tell you to write stuff down. Problem solved. I created this thing for us and for you to use. It is free. I'm not charging you anything for it. It is free because I realized, like, okay, even if we do have a journal, let me show you my journal. Even if we have a journal, it is hard to keep up with. Okay, this is my 2024 journal. You know, I do this every year. I have all this stuff in here. I have my note to myself, my vision board. I have who is she? Okay, reminding myself of who I want to be, my noble truths, my manifestations for 2027, 5 things I want to let go of, I am affirmations, you name it, 6-month goals. Okay, I have it in here. And I realized my problem, and most of our problems, and those gurus' problems, and everyone has this problem, is how do you possibly remind yourself all day long of 600 things? Please tell me how you do it. No, please tell me how you do it. I can't. And it mostly comes out in stress. So today, while I was journaling, I'm going to show you what it looked like originally. You're going to see the very sketch of what this thing looked like. I remember looking at this and I was like, yeah, that's not going to work for me. I'm not going to rip this out of my journal. I don't rip any pages out of my journals for the year. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not going to work for me, first of all, because it looks janky. My handwriting is like chicken scratch. And I just can't, my brain doesn't like the way it looks, and it's just not, whatever. So I thought to myself, oh my God, I want to look at this every single day. I made it for September through December. I'm going to go through this whole thing with you. And I realized, like, I need to make this on Canva. I literally put up here, make on Canva, baby steps, goals. Okay, the reason why I did this for us, for everyone, what the people you watch don't tell you is that they do this. What your life coach doesn't tell you is that they do this. What your guru doesn't tell you is they do this. What your pastor doesn't tell you is they do this. What your mom, grandma, everybody should be doing is this. Because you're stressed out. There's a lot going on. And then the next thing you know, you're like, what should I wear today? Oh my God, I have that event going on. Oh my God, I didn't even get this and this and this done. I wanted to do all these things and I never did it. Or, oh, I wasn't intentional enough, or you name it. Now, I get so many questions from the people in my life, and they always say to me or ask me, how do you do it? How do you do it all? This is how I do it all. I am extremely like super, super, super intentional. And when I'm not intentional, my life falls to crap, and then I try again. I never give up. Okay, so I want to show you this really quickly. Okay, first I put what would make me feel better, because I was like, oh my God, why am I feeling this way? I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. And I just want to share something with you. I'm sharing with you the feelings, moods, and emotions that I'm experiencing because I'm a human being. Yes, I want to encourage you. Yes, I want to inspire you. Yes, I want to be that friend for you. Yes, I want to lead with nothing but positivity and, oh wow, but and sometimes I look at influencers myself, or people on YouTube creating on YouTube too, and I'm like, I want to be like her. How is she so positive? She's not. That's not real life. What you see on YouTube is not real life. What you see your favorite influencers doing is not real life. So I'm telling you like what I'm experiencing on a daily basis, because I want this to be real and raw and genuine all the time. I operate on a very high level, and I need this. If I don't have this, my life is good as nothing. Nothing's getting done, okay? So today I felt really weird, and I was like, okay, what would make me feel better? And then I wrote down, focus on what you want to see more of. I put down my gratitude list, my thriving business, my accountability partner, and what do I want to let go of? I want to let go of negative self-talk, self-sabotage, not moving my body, because I haven't been moving my body enough. Like I need to go to the beach more. I need to do more things. I feel like I've been in this like really strange rut where I'm great, I'm happy, but like I'm in a rut, and it's because I'm not being intentional enough, and I'm not looking at this every day, and then I forget to do things, and I'm like, crap, like I forgot because there's so much going on. No worries, I got you. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there, and I'm gonna go through it on here first, because that's just chicken scratch and I can't read it. But at the very top, I just want you to know that you are so loved, okay? And maybe while we're talking, if you're on, depending on what app you're on, you could go do that now and come back, or don't get out of the video and do it after this. Now it goes through the month. I want to do month September through December, because by December, January, I want to be like 300 steps ahead. I don't want to be that person that's like, oh, January 1st, here's my goal. No, like you should be doing that all the time. This should be a lifestyle. This just shouldn't be like an unobtainable goal that you want to get to. That's not how this goes, because most people that set goals in January, they literally do it for maybe a week, and then that's it. And they're like, you wonder why you're in the same spot every freaking year. It's because you're not doing it every day. And it doesn't need to be full speed ahead. It just needs to be a little bit every day. So I put September through December. This is what I'm going to look at every single day, because yes, I journal every single day. I do, but sometimes I just need that reminder. So I want you to keep this on your phone, make it your screensaver, keep it in your loved photos, do something, but it's free, so just take it, okay? Who is she and who is he? You'll see at the very, very top, who is she and who is he? And the reason why I put that there is because I want you to remind yourself every single freaking day who you are. I want you to remind yourself that you are sweet and kind and ambitious and successful and awesome. I don't want you to put down anything negative here. Anything negative on here is what you're going to manifest more of and bring more into your life. So everything on here needs to be like the best version of you, okay? The best version of you needs to go on this piece of paper, okay? Your home life, your family life, your skills, and your income, okay? Dream big, baby, because if you downplay it, that's what you're going to get. If you ask the waitress for chips and salsa, you're going to get chips and salsa. If you ask the waitress for a filet mignon and a side of port and whatever, you're going to get it, okay? I promise you that, but you have to work towards it, okay, a little bit, and this is going to help you. I put desired lifestyle. Maybe you want to put in your lifestyle in there. Like, we take vacations every few months, and I don't have to worry about my income because I am so provided for and my business is thriving. Whatever you want to put in here, put there. You can change this out every few months. You can change this out every day if you really wanted to, okay? Then I put envision your highest self here. What would make me more me, aka what brings you joy, and then do more of that. So write down everything in there that brings you joy and that makes you more you. For me, it would be going to the beach, watching sunsets, sunrise. It would be cooking more, planning ahead more, planning my outfits. I love when I'm put together. I just love not having to worry about what the heck I'm gonna wear. So I'll go on Pinterest, and I promise you all my links are below. If you're like, I don't even have a Pinterest, I don't even know what to look for, that takes too much time, I have everything saved for you. All you have to do is scroll on my Pinterest and hope to God that you find something you like, because I'm sure you will. There are literally almost 30,000 pins on there. You will find something you like. I am almost Pinterest, okay? So just do that, okay? Focus on that, because obviously that's the goal here, okay? What are your small goals? I keep saying goes. What are your small goals? Mine, working out, going to the beach, meal prepping, making sure that everything's ready, because my biggest problem, and I'm just being honest with you, is if I don't plan ahead, nothing happens. I am a mess and I can't do life that day. Like, I'm just being honest with you, because I have so much going on. Like I tell you in every video, and if you're new here, I run a business, I have 3 small kids, I have a lot going on. And if I don't strategically plan out my days or weeks ahead of time, sometimes month ahead of time, it's not going to happen. So my small goals are really important, like meal prep planning. And if I want healthy juices to drink, I'll juice those, or picking out my outfits. Now, what are your big goals? I made a little tiny space for that. I want you to, if you need to make more space, you can, right? All over the thing. My big goals, and I'm sharing this with you, is because I want to hold myself accountable, is I want to grow this channel, and I want to just be able to do this full time and not have to worry about doing anything else, because that's what I want to do. And then I put, always focus on what you want to see more of, and write down what you need to focus on. What are you letting go of? And then books and podcasts, because I always say this, you have to be very careful on what you consume. So try not to consume crap, and how much of it you consume. I noticed that when I'm feeling my worst, I'm consuming the most. Okay. And I want to share something with you that I recently just heard, and I was like, oh my God, that is so true. And ew, I hate it. And I've realized this myself, which prompted me to make this YouTube channel. I am so sick of fake. I am so sick of, I'm trying to sell you something. I am so sick of, oh, you need this, and this is the product I use, and here's my this and that. It's like, no, why can't this just be a genuine place where people want to like connect and grow and like just have a beautiful community? Like, why is that not more of a thing? But what I like is, I've noticed a couple of videos come up on my algorithm where they're talking about, fast fashion and how that's so detrimental. Because if you think about fast fashion, which, listen, if you're into fast fashion, I'm not at all taking a dig at you. But what they were insinuating in there was that people don't really have a sense of self, because the trends are always changing, and it's always about what can they sell you. And it's like, life is not always about what you can buy. It's just about in the moment. All you have is right now, and you should just enjoy that, because life is, you don't know, nothing is promised. Literally nothing in this life is promised. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Thank you for taking the time and investing into yourself. Thank you for downloading this. Thank you for looking at it every day, because I promise you, if you look at this every day and you take yourself serious and you focus on your small goals, you will get to the big goals. I want you to write down favorite quotes. I want you to write down, everything and anything. I want you to write it down on this piece of paper and look at it. We need more than a sticky note space. So that's why I made a whole print off thing. You don't have to go to the store and buy sticky notes anymore. I decided to, if you're new here, you won't get what I'm saying, but if you're not new here, every video I'm like, get your sticky notes and write this down. Now you don't need a sticky note. I made something for you. It is free. Just go print it off. And like I said, if you can't print it off, then just go on, save it, and write over it with text on your Instagram or something, where it's really easy if you go to make a story. I'm not sure how you want to do it, but there's 100 ways to do it. And I hope that you love it, because I am telling you, what I'm going to do is I'm going to laminate this, and I'm going to pin this to my fridge, and I'm going to look at it every single day. I'm going to read it out loud. What is my desired life? What is, everything? She is this. And I know I have that in my journal, but I really wanted to make this obtainable because, like, how am I supposed to sit here and tell you, like, oh my God, you could do this and that with your life and you could get better and I believe in you, without like helping you and guiding you? Like, I preach, I am guiding you to the next level, but what am I really doing for you? Besides a YouTube video, which I think is great. And I have a lot of things that you could go in on my things and like work with me, but not everyone wants to work with someone. Not everyone wants to feel like they're being sold on something. Not everyone can afford it. Not everyone, whatever. So I'm like, I'm just going to make this, and like, I hope they love it because it is genuinely from my heart. And I just want the best for you. I really do. And I want the best for me too. And I was just like, I need help. I need to be able to look at this and realistically be able to get things done. Because if I am not looking at something every single day in one spot, I'm never going to look at it. I'm just not. So print it off, laminate it, put it in your heart images, your favorites, and yeah, just get it done. And also, I just wanted to tell you this. I want to reiterate this one more time. Do not always believe what you see online. Do not always take everything at face value. Don't compare where you are right now to anyone else. Don't feel like you're not enough. Don't feel any of those things, because I swear to you right now, what you're experiencing, and I could be wrong, is the downfall of what media has become is like, if you don't look like this, if you don't wear this, if you don't have that, if blah, 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 if you're not 26 on an island in Bali, which I say that lightly because one of my really good friends lives in Thailand and she was just in Bali and Greece. And I'm like, that's amazing. But I know her life, and that's her life. That's the way that she lives. But you can't compare, is what I'm saying. Stop comparing your life to someone else's life, because your journey is unique. Your journey is beautiful. Your journey is what it is for a reason. And like, don't wish it away, because I promise you, when you're 80 years old, 90 years old, 100 years old, and you're on your deathbed, you're going to say, oh my God, I wish I just lived my life according to me. And you know what you need to focus on right now? You need to focus on right now. Focus on being a good person. Focus on loving with all of your heart. Focus on yourself. Be selfish. Be in your selfish girl or guy era. It's like a whole thing right now. Like, be selfish. I even just made a video on it. Be selfish. Please take it serious. Because no one cares about you the way that you care about you. You might not even care about you the way that you should care about you. And it's hard because, like I said, there's so many things going on in life right now that people are not just being honest about. I will be honest with you. I will be honest for you. And I will encourage you and guide you in any shape, way, and form that I can. Because I wish I had that. I really freaking do. All I had was Jenna Marbles and Tana Mojo, and I don't think it did me any good. I'm just being honest with you, even though I really liked Jenna Marbles. But what value did it really bring into my life? Nothing. Maybe a little bit of laughter, but like, did it really bring value to my life? No, it didn't. And I want to do that for you. I want to do that for all of my people. So without further ado, like I said, like, subscribe, share to a friend, follow me on my socials, because like I said, I am building a community. I am here to guide you to the next level, whatever that looks like. And don't forget to get your free little thingy-majiggy to help you get to the next level. I love you so much. You are so loved. And I'm just so happy that you're here. Okay, I love you. Bye.